metal all over the
Want to redo it a different way? Oh yeah, quite like that.
got the
So the three of you have just been working on each other's pieces and now you're going to swap them over. So go for it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. Oh, thank you. Oh, wow. That's awesome.
If you can kind of see them as almost finished pieces now, and you're just going to finish them up, the last one, so put the finishing touches, like make them into objects. Don't mind. Swap, go! Okay, so now bring that piece. Bring that piece with the bit that you've got, and you're going to combine all your pieces now for the next 40 minutes. Okay, to make something new from these pieces.
I tend to sort of like try and think of a thing. I made a thing, so I just thought of some oriental thing, did that. And what I got back was obviously nothing like that, so it was good to sort of like push me in a different direction.
We could do it with the ball at the front. That's what I was thinking, yeah. Give him eyes.
I thought that was really fun to do. Yeah, bringing those two bits together, it worked surprisingly well.
Yeah.
Well, that was good. Good to
I think
work
it gives
together.
you different problems to solve, which are good things when you have elements of surprise in your work. I think that's something that's interesting. Because I wouldn't have planned to have used a round shape.
Yeah.
And it makes you think differently.
Yes, yeah, that's right.
I'm really surprised and amazed by what came out of what we started with at the beginning. I think it's really, like, if I could choose to work this way every time, I probably would. Because otherwise, I don't know, my work culture doesn't change. So it's really, really nice to see other people's ideas added onto your own.
Yeah, I think that's definitely what I thought too. I think we each have our own style.
Yes.
And you know, the way my star started, I thought it was, I always feel like I'm very, not precise, but it's more sort of a commercial shape, as it were.
Yeah.
And then it kind of deconstructed, and I probably would not have thought of doing that. So it was really cool that then the different ideas came in and involved and made it even more deconstructed. And I think all of them the same sort of thing. You know.
It surprised me how possessive is far too strong a word, but it kind of sense the ownership that you feel over your piece and getting it back. You're like, well, that's not my piece. You play around with it, but you go, okay, now it's my piece. But there's something that the act of doing something to a piece makes it yours. And I was surprised how strong my feelings were, and you know, kind of relatively speaking, they were stronger than I expected them to be in terms of, particularly given, you know, these aren't pieces which spent hours agonising over the design of it. It's like, right, piece of wire, let's see where it takes you.
Yeah, that's it. And it's nice because now I feel like I sort of own all three.
Yes,
You obviously feel the same thing. So it's
definitely.
nice.
Yeah. I think initially really like, oh my god, what do I do? Completely baffling. But then you give it, you know, you said the 5 minutes or whatever to think about it, and then suddenly ideas start going, I'm glad they did that, because that's easier to then add this and
Mine was the reverse. I had pretty strong feelings each time about, okay, that's the direction I want to take it, and that's the kind of thing I want to do. It was quite, I didn't necessarily know how I was going to do it, but I had strong enough reactions to take me in a kind of a particular direction.
This one just completely got me, because when it came back to me it was just this little crunched up thing, like the star had like imploded, and I just thought but then you just do your own thing. Like what I was trying to do was preserve what you two had done to it a lot, and when you stop doing that, when you just make it into your own thing, then it's easy. But before that, I just looked at it, and the same actually with this, I just looked at it and thought,
well, actually, when I got that one, I thought, it looks finished already. What am I going to add to that? What am I going to do? And then
it did.
Yeah, I just thought,
Yeah.